3 things that men actually think that impress women but really do not impress us. Okay, you guys do it often. Men actually does this thing. They'll feel if you do like this, a woman will like you. If you keep doing like this, that woman will want to be with you. Let me tell you, we are not seeing it. Stop impressing us with these things because we don't value and see them. 1, excess gifts. When you're trying to give your woman too much, I'm not asking you not to give a woman gift, but when you're doing it too much, every day you buy her different things, every day you buy her much things, you want to always gift her. See, we always read that meaning like a man is trying to buy our love. We don't appreciate things like that. When you start giving a woman gifts at the early stage, you start giving her excess gifts. You always randomly, every time she's receiving gifts from you, she'll start thinking in her head, she'll be like, are you sure this guy is not trying to buy my love? Are you sure this guy is not trying to impress me? Like, are you sure this guy is not having one bad and nasty character that is making him gift me so much for me not to see those characters? If you're doing those things, whenever you just wake up in the morning, you want to buy a woman gifts, you want to keep gifting her, you want to keep punching her with gifts, she'll stop actually loving you because she'll start having doubts that, are you sure that this love is really real? Are you sure this guy is not buying me off? Like, so stop giving your woman too much gift. I'm not asking you not to give her gift, but at least, please, okay, let it be once in a while. Don't always do it, and don't do it too much. Don't choke her with gift, because when you choke a woman with gift, it's going to start reading another meaning in her head. Another thing is when you're always calling, like excess calling and texting a woman. If you're always calling and texting a woman, that woman will start reading meaning that you're jobless, and no man will want to call or see himself like a jobless man. Because if you're busy, if you're a busy man, you won't have time to remember to call a woman. You won't always have time to text, keep texting and keep returning back text to your woman. So when you're doing that often, you just call her morning, afternoon, evening, night. You call her like in the morning, you've called her like 2 times, afternoon you've called her like 2 times, evening you call, you're always calling, you're always returning back text, you're always texting her. She'll be like, are you sure this guy is doing something? Are you sure this guy is busy? Because a busy man, a man that is pursuing money, will not have time to be calling me like this. What is really going on? You know? So don't give her reading meaning to you calling and texting her often, thinking that maybe you're jobless. And when a woman finds out that you're jobless, my dear, otilo, it's over. Or maybe she already know that you're having a job, that you're a businessman, or maybe you have workers working for you, and that's why you're having the time to call her. She'll start thinking that, are you sure this guy is not trying to control the love I have for him? Are you sure this guy is not trying to control me? And women don't like it when men are in control over their life, especially those classy kind of women. If you're dating a classy woman, she will never want you to control her life. She will never want you to be in control of her life. She'll be like, why is this guy bucking me with calls? Okay, because she will not be free to go out when she wants to go out. She won't be free to hang out with friends. She won't be free to meet some kind of conversation because she knows that your call is going to definitely come in. So she'll get tired and boring at the same time. The relationship will get tiring. So if you're booking a woman with calls, thinking you're trying to make her see that you love her, that you're the only person in her life, that you're so dead to her, she's going to still read bad meaning to either. Either you're broke, you're jobless, or you are trying to control her life. So you need to stop that calls. When you call a woman once in a day, it's enough. Do not call her like countlessly in a day. And don't give her text messages that she has not returned. Give her first one. Make sure she returned it before you give another one. Do not bug her with text messages. Because you feel she has not returned your messages, you start giving her voice notes, you start sending in VN. Oh boy, you're doing too. Now, the last point that men does that you think that women actually appreciate it is when you start talking about marriage. You're getting to know this woman for a very first time. Like you're new in this woman's life. You're newly meeting this woman, and you start talking about marriage. It is only the desperate women that will appreciate you talking about marriage, meeting a woman for the very first time. If you're meeting a woman for the very first time and you start talking about marrying her, 1 week you meeting a woman, she's going to be scared. You're going to make her start thinking so many negative things. Like, are you sure this guy is not desperate to make me his wife for some kind of dirty reason? 1 week of you meeting her, you want to get married to her. A responsible lady would think twice and be like, I beg, I'm not that desperate. I'm not in the mood of getting married to somebody I barely know. At times, these things that you're doing are maybe the reasons why you've never gotten a real relationship. You've never gotten a woman that will stick with you.